Hello students, my name is Mohammad Waqas and today we are going to discuss about cardiovascular system. So what is cardiovascular system? Students, it is basically a transport system. For example, it transport oxygens, antibodies, white blood cells, hormones, vitamins, proteins to the tissues and cells of the body. So, students, the heart is consists of four chambers: right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. So, students, first of all, I draw the left side of the heart. So, let me draw. So, students, this is the left side of the heart. So, in the left side, this is the left atrium, and this is the left ventricle. So the blood receive in the atrium, left atrium, and then the blood come to the left ventricle. So blood come to the left ventricle. When the blood come to the left ventricle, then there is valve is present. It come through this valve, which is called bicuspid valve. So blood come to atrium to ventricle through valve. The between atrium and ventricle, the valve is present, which is called bicuspid valve. This bicuspid valve is also called mitral valve. Then this ventricle squeezed and blood come to the aortic vessels. This is aortic vessels, and there is also valve is present, which is called aortic valve. So when the pressure in the ventricle increase from the aortic vessel, then this aortic valve is open and blood go forward. So now I draw the right side of the heart. So students, this is vena cava. This is superior vena cava and this is inferior vena cava. The blood come from the body through superior vena cava to the right atrium and then to the right ventricle. When blood comes from the right atrium to right ventricle, there is also valve is present like left side, which is called tricuspid valve. So this is the pulmonary artery, and when on the left side this ventricle squeezed and pressure increased, then uh, there is because in the pulmonary artery there is also valve is present, which is called pulmonary valve. Then this valve is open and blood go forward. So students, because this bicuspid valve, which is this bicuspid valve, why this is called bicuspid and this is called tricuspid valve? Because in bicuspid valve two leaflets are present. Two leaflets are present in the bicuspid valve. That's why it is called bicuspid valve. Bi mean two, and that's why it is called bicuspid valve. And on the right side, tricuspid valve, three leaflets are present, and that's why this tricuspid valve is called tricuspid, because tri mean three. That's why it is called tricuspid valve. In the left side valve, two leaflets present. That's it is called bicuspid valve. And in the right side, three leaflets are present. That's why it is called tricuspid valve. So students, now I draw the picture of the heart. Uh, so students, the blood from the body come through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, and then to the right atrium, and then through tricuspid valve come to the right ventricle, and then pass through this pulmonary pulmonary valve to the pulmonary artery, and then go to the lungs. Then this artery go to the lungs and change into small arterioles, and then these small arterioles then again change into small vessels which are called capillaries. And their exchange take place in the lungs. These are air pockets, and the exchange take place. The oxygen come to the blood, and the carbon dioxide go back, and the well oxygenated blood come to the left side of the heart in the left atrium. This aortic vessel come from the blood, well oxygenated blood from the lungs come to the left side of the heart in the left atrium. And this vessel is called pulmonary veins. These vessels are called pulmonary veins. From each lungs, two pulmonary veins generated and come to the left atrium. And if from the each lungs two pulmonary veins come from both lungs, four pulmonary veins come to the left side of the heart, left atrium, come to the left atrium, and so four opening in the left atrium. Okay, students. So then when blood come from the lung, well oxygenated blood come to the left atrium and then through bicuspid valve, which are also called mitral valve, to the left ventricle, and then through aortic valve to the aortic valve to the aortic vessels, because which are there are lot of elastic tissues present. That's it is called elastic artery. This is the large artery, students, and this large artery change into middle sized arteries. This large artery change into middle sized arteries. These are called muscular arteries. And these muscular arteries again change into small arteries, which are called arterioles. This is the large size arteries, and then they change into muscular arteries, and then these muscular again divide into small numerous of small vessels, which are called arterioles. So students, the diameter of large arteries, this elastic arteries, is 1 centimeter, and again the diameter of this muscular artery, which is a middle size artery, its diameter is 2 to 10 millimeter. And again the the diameter of arterioles is 0.1 to 2 millimeter. So students, these arterioles again change into small vessels, which are called capillaries. These vessels are also called exchange vessels. For example, this is the tissue of the body, and these are of the capillaries. Students, because in the blood a lot of white blood cells, antibodies, hormones, and oxygen is present, so there these hormones, antibodies, white blood cells come to the cells and tissues of the body, and the waste material go to the blood. And then student, these vessels again drive into small vessels, which are called venules. Sorry, change into small vessels. These are called venules, and these venules again drive into small size vessels, which are called middle size veins, and these middle size veins again change into large veins. And that is go to the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. So students, again please listen. The blood come from the body through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava to the right side of the atrium, and then through tricuspid valve go to the right ventricle, and through pulmonary valves go to the pulmonary artery, and then go to the lungs. And these arteries again drive into small arterioles, and these small arterioles again drive into numerous of small vessels which are called capillaries, and their exchange take place, and the well oxygenated blood come to the left atrium, and then through bicuspid valve, which is called also called mitral valve, to come to the left ventricle, and through aortic valve to the aortic vessels, which is also called elastic arteries, and the diameter of elastic artery is 1 centimeter, and then in this elastic arteries change into small vessel which are called muscular arteries, and the diameter of muscular arteries is 2 to 10 millimeter, and then these middle sized arteries change into small arterioles, and the diameter of this arteriole is 0.1 to 2 millimeter, and these arterioles again change into small vessels which are also called exchange vessels, and these vessels are called capillaries, and their exchange take place. The proteins, vitamins, antibodies, white blood cells, and go to the cells and tissues of the body, and the waste material go back, and then these capillaries change into some venules, and then small veins, and then small vein into large veins, and finally this blood go to the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. So student, this was the cardiovascular system. Thank you very much.